guys, it's Radeyah and welcome back to my channel RadeyahTV. Today I'm just going to run through all of the books that I am currently reading for you guys so you can see what I'm reading, what I plan to read. So the first book that I am currently reading / want to finish read, whatever, is this book. It is Unmasking the Face by Paul Ekman, I suppose, and Wallace V. Friesen. This book is about being able to look at people's facial expressions and tell like what they're thinking or where they're coming from, and I just think it would be beneficial to practice and just to general life to just know these things. So that's why I was interested in this book. The second book that I am planning to finish reading, I was supposed to finish this last year but I didn't. I recently started back reading from it. I did mark a few pages off and like important things that I want to come back to, things that I want to remember. This one is called The New Lawyers Handbook, 100 Things They Don't Teach You in Law School by Karen Falaka. And well, it does have a US based perspective which is not really 100% applicable to Trinidad and Tobago, but there's always useful things you can gain from it and pick out the things that are relevant and important to you. So that's why I'm reading this. And yeah, I did bend a few pages, guys. I know some of you have like a heart attack. Come on, get over it. So that's this book. Another book I'm reading right now, it's not really a book that you read cover to cover, but it's more of a, well, I'll just show you so you'll understand. The Yoga Bible, The Definitive Guide to Yoga Postures by Christina Brown. I just had the urge earlier this year to start yoga. I have not started as yet, but I did buy this book, which one would suppose would propel me to begin. So I did read the introduction, which is as far as I got, and so I plan to do some yoga. So when that time comes, this book will be very useful to me. So that's this book. Another book I am reading / want to read / want to finish reading, because I did start but I didn't get very far, is Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray. This book was bought by my Auntie Naz and I just stole it. No, I didn't steal it, don't worry. Temporary borrowing is happening here right now. It's actually my mom's. It was bought by my aunt for my mom, and so I just borrowed it to read it. She also bought me this. She bought me this bookmark. I did not steal or borrow this bookmark. It's very pretty, and it has a dragon on it, and I just love anything supernatural and dragons. They might have been real, we don't know. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I'm reading this book, although I haven't picked it up in a while, so intentions. The other book is The Tools of Argument, How the Best Lawyers Think, Argue, and Win by Joel Trachtman. Yeah, I got this book for Scribbles and Quills, and I just took one. I bought one from myself. Yeah, so because general improvement, knowledge, all of these things, I believe this is where I've reached. I would assume so. See, I didn't bend this page. Good, Radeyah, you're so good. So I've reached page 20, not too far in. I actually don't remember anything I've read in this book, so probably will have to start over when I do decide to return to it, but I do intend to return to it very soon. Okay, the next thing I have here is just this magazine I saw, I believe, in Target when I was away for Christmas, and it's just all about the world of wands and wizards and everything about the making of fantastic beasts and where to find them. And I just told my dad if it wasn't too expensive to please buy it for me, because I just want to read it, and well, he bought it. So I didn't read everything as yet. I've gotten a fair way through so far, and I just love these. What it is like little comic. Each one is a comic strip of each book, so like each page is just one book in a comic, and it's just so fantastic to read. I love it. And these books are the 7 Harry Potter books, so it was just fantastic for me to read. Bae, too young. Bae. Okay, so yes, that's this one. I intend to read it out fully soon, but it's not on Goodreads, so it wouldn't be counted as one of the books that I would have read for the year, but say what. Okay, now these, I have 2 more books to show you, and these are the books that I'm actually currently reading. I have one fiction and one, well, it's actually historical fiction because it, let me just tell you, you know. So this one is the historical fiction. It's Storm and Silence by Robert There. It's based in 19th century London, where girls are expected to spend their lives sitting at home, fully occupied with looking pretty. Lily is at her wit's end until a chance encounter with a dark, dangerous, and powerful stranger changes her life forever. So what is interesting to me about this book is that, okay, it's set in 19th century London, right? And like you just have this one character and her friends who want to see change, want girls to be able to vote, adult suffrage, they're fighting for these things. And just absolutely on the opposite side of that, you have a whole community of women who just don't care and they don't want these things. All they're concerned about is going to the balls, going to the fancy parties, finding a husband to take care of them. And it's just, that's why I'm reading this book, because just seeing those 2 things directly together in the same place, I mean, it happens in everyday life, right? But that's just very interesting to me, the fact that one woman could feel the need to change all these things, to fight for freedom, to fight for equality, and other women just don't, and they don't care. That's just very interesting to me. So that's what this book is about. It's unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but there are some things in this book that reminds me of the construct of 50 Shades, but not in the way you're thinking right now, but like just in the fact that there's this girl and she falls for this unattainable figure, rich man thing, and that was the only thing that related, and I recognize that construct as something that is occurring a lot in books these days. But so far it has been interesting. I have reached page 116. It is a really big book, so I don't know when I'll be able to get through all of it. It has nearly 600 pages in this book. There are other books in the series. I do have the second one, so but the second one is like probably this thin, so I'll probably get through that a lot quicker than I'm getting through this one. But so yeah, I'm reading this one right now. So the last book I'm reading is also not a fiction book. It is a self-development / you know, I don't know why I try to explain these things to you rather than just showing you so you'll understand. Okay, it's The Anxious Lawyer, an 8-week guide to a joyful and satisfying law practice through mindfulness and meditation by Gina Chu and Karen Gifford. Now, this book was ordered through me by a friend / colleague, and I just love the concept of it, and so I decided to pick up one for myself and to give it a try. I'm currently on week 1 of the 8-week thing, and I'm gonna try to see if it will benefit me as a person and as an attorney, and you know, maybe I might do a blog post or a video or something just detailing like how it affected me or how it helped me, and see if like anybody else would like to try it as well. So that's this book. And well, that is all the books that I have to show you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want full reviews for any of the books that I showed you today, just comment, let me know, and I will try my best to organize that for you. You can always subscribe to me on my channel, RadeyahTV. You can follow me on Instagram, it's RadeyahAli. You can like my page on Facebook, it's RHAli, and I'll leave all those links down below so you can find them if you want to. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time. Bye.